Hello, Gemini. Happy October. This is Lisa with Inspired Heart Intuitive here for your October 2018 reading. And here at this channel, we are here to help you live a whole and healed, peaceful, and prosperous life. Alrighty, so here we go. We are using the Star Child Tarot deck today. This is a little different than what I normally use, but that's totally okay. Please hit the like button, the subscribe, and consider hitting that bell button so you are fully aware of when I put up brand new content. Also, I love to read comments, guys, so leave me some comments. I'm a little bit on this Saturday. It's a cold fall day today. And not really cold, but it's not summer no more. So to put on something warm while I was down here doing my readings. All right, guys, let's do a little bit of a cut and see what we got going for this month. Gemini, so far I've done the majority of the zodiac, and this is for sun, moon, or rising. I always say these are generals, so if the shoe doesn't fit, don't try to force it on. Also, the theme, the running theme, it seems like for October is basically like releasing old stuff so that we can get to a new cycle. Letting go of those like protections and things that used to serve us that we don't need them anymore. And just like examining our narrative and why we react the way that we do to certain things and why we react or do what we do, right? And then really that from our higher self rather than what we've been taught. All right, so coming into this month, Gemini, 2 of crystals in the upright. So the crystals in this deck are chemicals. So in this one, what I like about this 2 of crystals is it's actually working towards the unification of those crystals, right? It's like pointing towards it. So this is actually you being in perfect balance with work-life balance, spiritual balance. Like this just says to me there's just good balance here, right? That's coming towards you this month, which is really good. Lately, you may have coming as well. You may have been feeling the star in reverse. Not a lot of hope. There's probably been some things that have been happening, right? And not very celebratory, with the 3 of Cups reverse, and not been really trusting your instincts, okay? But, so that's kind of to how you've been feeling. However, what the energy that Spirit is trying to get across to you is this 2 of crystal. You are in much better balance. And so Spirit is really saying, hey, look, you've been given and gifted all of the strength that you need, everything that you need to accomplish this mission. You just need to step into it and go on and decide you're going to accomplish it. And know that I'm with you and that you can do this. You're bringing into the month the 5 of Swords in the upright. So respecting communication, and I think you've probably been having a little difficulty getting across your point of people just don't seem to be listening to you quite this month. But also you've been feeling like with the Tower and the upright that you're on the precipice of like other serious change. Like there's a major shift that's happening, and this major shift, this is not just you, Gemini. This is literally happening all signs across all the collective, which I haven't seen this much conjoined or collect energy since the August energy when it was the Yod, the finger of God, and with Venus retrograde into Scorpio, I feel like this is just for whatever reason a major move that's happening coming in October. Page of Swords in the upright. This says to me that out of all of this, she's standing here with her arms open, extended, like, hey, look, I'm ready to talk. What do you want to do? Let's have the discussion. So asking you to have the discussion and encouraging you to have the discussion with those that you seem to be in some conflicting, right? Some type of conflict with. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is the card for Cancer with the Queen of Cups. Somebody that has a maternal role somewhere in your life, not has a maternal role. Okay. However, there's right. So don't lose hope, because this, I do believe, is meant to be. Okay. The cycle with the Wheel of Fortune verse is not yet over. And there's still some work that has to be done so that this like cycle of discontent can fully be taken care of. But you need to do look at it, because with the Four of Wands in the reverse, we don't want, if this you are in a committed relationship, we don't necessarily this committed relationship to go by the wayside, right? Um, at odds, what could be an obstacle for us is the Two of Wands in the reverse. So ability to really choose and go forward with a dispassionate decision. So if you are in a relationship with someone and perhaps they're looking at a major commitment, or maybe you want to give them a commitment and they're not able to really choose, I'm just hearing the inability to be able to choose one way or the other and to know the direction you're going. With the Moon in reverse, I do sense that you've been listening to your intuition and you've been looking for answers, but it's almost as if you've given up. You're just like, I've been listening, and honest nothing. And so I just don't even want to like go with my intuition anymore. And yeah, you guys have really been, whoever this is, if this romantic, but whoever this is, this Queen of Cups energy, you've been in a lot, there's been a lot of conflict here. And so it could be possibly like I thought this was going to be a person that was going to be in my life for a very long time, and now I'm really questioning that. So it could be that it be that you guys are just at odds, at odds with a lot. But what Spirit is asking is for you considering like leaving it behind, right? You're saying, does this make sense? Is this what I'm supposed to do? Is this where I'm supposed to be? Like you're really questioning right now. But what's going to help you overcome it is the Eight of Swords in the upright energy, because you are actually, and I'm going to put back up there again because I love this Eight of Swords. There is not a sword close by her, like literally, and she's not even blindfolded in Child Tarot. She's not even blindfolded. Like seriously. What else you have to do? So you are coming out of you've been feeling trapped, and these spirits saying you don't have to feel trapped anymore. Like realizing that you are not actually trapped is the best thing for you. And we have the Page of Cups and right. So basically we're looking at a renewal of love, like a new fresh, like, okay, I got this. I got you. You got me. It's all going to be good. It's not there's a lot of page energy here I'm seeing. And also with the Knight of Crystals in the upright. So Spirit's saying just be careful. Don't get mouth. Don't get reckless with money. Don't get reckless with choices right now. Be very steadfast and steady, and really bring yourself into balance with the Six of Crystals in the upright. Like really bring yourself into complete balance. And this is interesting because this is almost two twins, right? And they're both kind of looking in the same direction finally than the other. But they're both, you can tell they're both looking in the same direction. They're both pretty much on the same page. You just get that feeling from that they're in unison and in total balance. And so I love that. I absolutely love that. And then with the Seven upright, basically Spirit saying fight for this. This is something that you want. Go after it. And I do believe, just from what I'm seeing here, this friendship or whatever it is, right? Your work, whatever, like a mentoring relationship that you do value and you do. So Spirit is saying fight for it. Like that's going to help overcome all these other obstacles. And I believe that when the communication gets better, then you're going to see a change. But you have to be open to that communication as well. Communication has to be two ways. It cannot be a soliloquy. It has a log. So make sure that it is a dialogue and not a soliloquy. Okay. Make sure that you are hearing the other person, and make sure you're saying, you know what, I hear you, I feel you, I see you, and really just about how what your feelings are about that person. Potential outcome or advice is the page of crystals in the upright. So this page here is very fairy-like, very creative. This page also has her crown chakra open. So she is definitely hearing from spirit where to go, what to do, and how to get there. Yep. Truth with the Queen of Swords in the upright. Like, have truthful communication with your partner, with yourself, and whatever ideas come on how to make home life or make this relationship more stable, don't be afraid to speak it out. With the Eight of Crystals, you're going to put in the upright, you're going to put good work into this, okay? And with the Knight of Swords, you know, it could be that in the reverse, it could be that the other person is kind of like, oh, I don't know about that idea, right? They might not want to communicate about it. They might push it a little bit, but you really need to work hard and push through it. Like, you need to fight for this, because there is good forward movement with the Eight of Wands in the upright towards you. And also, here's the Page of Wands. So, you know, the beginning of the month, it's going to start out with kind of undirected forward movement with the Eight of Wands, the Page of Wands steps. And so it's like, okay, we're going to kind of meander our way back to really getting to know each other and really feeling good about each other. And then here we have the King of Swords, which really kind of usually embodies you to a great extent. You're more the knight, right? So you might be not feeling quite like you can get through. I think by the end of the month, both of you guys, because there's a whole lot of sword energy in this very end of it. Okay, the very end of this reading, you know, we went from you living your truth with the Queen of Swords, which is typically Libra, to, you know, working hard at it, and then like tame, right, with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, and understanding that your communication might not be being understood right now, and that's all right. To then forward movement with the Eight of Wands, like kind of, okay, we're doing this, like making the decision to go forward, and then actually make action. And then we go to the Page of Wands, which is baby steps, and we finally end up with Aquarius, right, which is like this kind of wise, insightful back and forth, where people are able to really be very open and honest, without fear of reprisal without fear that the other is going to either misunderstand them or just say, you know what, I don't care, it doesn't matter, you know, so on, right? That it is, you know, whatever you're saying right now is completely inconsequential and does not matter. So I like how this ends up, that very truthful, very open, very honest with each other. And that then brings us all the way back to the beginning with the Two of Crystals and being in great balance. Thank you so very much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Please consider hitting the like, the subscribe, and the bell button. Also, please, that you can contact me in the description box below is how to get in touch with me if you would like a private reading slash energy healing, whatever you wish to call it, and spiritual energy healing, you know, cord cutting, things of that nature, generational curse. And then you can contact me. We'll set up a session there as well. Okay, so just reach out to me. All right, guys, thanks in comments. Let me know how this resonated with you. I really do appreciate you taking the time. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love each and every one of you. Namaste, my friends. Bye-bye.